Ducati Corse general manager Luigi Dall'Igna has delivered a striking endorsement of MotoGP rookie Fermín Aldeguer, openly signalling that the young Spaniard is not merely a short-term prospect, but a rider who aligns perfectly with Ducati's long-term factory vision, including the crucial 2027 regulation era. After a painful and demanding introduction to MotoGP in 2025, Aldeguer's rapid evolution has caught the attention of Ducati's most powerful decision-maker. The 20-year-old initially struggled to adapt to the physicality, tyre management and racecraft required at the sport's highest level, but once that learning phase passed, his progression was nothing short of remarkable. By the second half of the season, Aldeguer had transformed into one of the most dangerous rookies on the grid. He closed his debut MotoGP campaign with momentum, consistency, and most importantly, tangible results, confirming that Ducati's long-term investment in him may already be paying dividends. The standout moment came at Mandalika during the Indonesian Grand Prix. On one of the most physically demanding circuits of the calendar, Aldeguer delivered a statement performance. Fastest lap of the race weekend, second place in the sprint race, and a commanding victory in the main Grand Prix. It was a weekend that elevated him from promising rookie to genuine factory team contender. His form was not isolated. In France, the Gresini racing rider secured third place in both the sprint and the Grand Prix, showing maturity in mixed conditions and intense traffic. In Austria, a circuit that brutally exposes braking stability and rear tyre control, Aldeguer finished second in Sunday's race, another result that reinforced his adaptability across different track profiles. Such performances have inevitably placed him under close observation from Ducati's factory leadership. Dall'Igna has made it clear that Aldeguer's trajectory is being monitored race by race, data by data within Ducati's satellite structure. If a rookie can win races, it must mean something, Dall'Igna stated. He is the future of this team in MotoGP. That quote alone carries enormous weight. Ducati does not hand out factory seats lightly, especially during an era where its rider roster is arguably the strongest and deepest in MotoGP history. For Dall'Igna to publicly describe Aldeguer as the future is a strong signal that Ducati is already thinking beyond immediate results towards sustainability, adaptability, and the next technical cycle of the sport. The timing of Dall'Igna's comments is no coincidence. MotoGP's major technical regulation overhaul in 2027 will reshape engine concepts, aerodynamics, electronics, and rider demands. Ducati is acutely aware that raw talent alone will not be enough in that new era. Aldeguer's riding style, smooth on corner entry, intelligent with tyre degradation, and increasingly precise under braking mirrors the qualities Ducati values most in a future factory leader. Crucially, he has shown an ability to learn rapidly and adapt his approach without overriding the desmosedici, something that even experienced riders struggle to master. His calm technical feedback and measured race intelligence stand out for a rider so young. These traits are essential for development-heavy periods, especially when teams are preparing for a regulation reset. Officially, Aldeguer's target is promotion to the Ducati factory team as early as 2026. The Spaniard has not hidden his ambition. "I know Dall'Igna is watching me," Aldeguer admitted. "Of course, working with him in the factory team is one of my dreams and goals. However, Ducati's internal timeline may be more strategic. With the 2027 regulations looming, Ducati could see Aldeguer as a cornerstone rider, someone to build around rather than simply rotate into an already successful structure. A season or two of further refinement in a satellite environment could make him an even more complete weapon when Ducati enters the new era." Dall'Igna's words should be read as more than praise. They are a declaration of intent. Ducati is not just winning today, it is planning for tomorrow, and Fermín Aldeguer is increasingly central to that plan. If his rookie season is any indication, Ducati may already have its next factory star in waiting, one who could define the brand's success well beyond 2027. What has impressed Ducati most is not merely Aldeguer's raw speed, but the way he has learned to manage MotoGP race dynamics in an unusually short space of time. Early in the season, he was often caught out by tyre drop-off and the brutal nature of late race battles. By the final third of the championship, however, he was making calculated moves, conserving rubber and striking decisively when it mattered most. From a strategic perspective, Aldeguer's rise could not come at a more critical moment for Ducati. The Bologna manufacturer is entering a transitional phase where experience must be balanced with youth. With several established stars already at or approaching their peak years, Ducati sees immense value in grooming a rider who can carry the project forward over the next decade. Inside the paddock, rivals have quietly taken note of how seamlessly Aldeguer has integrated into the Ducati ecosystem. Engineers praise his technical sensitivity, while team insiders highlight his willingness to absorb data and apply changes methodically, a quality that separates future champions from mere race winners. There is also a commercial dimension to Aldeguer's growing reputation. As a young Spanish rider delivering results on an Italian machine, he represents a powerful market combination for Ducati. Spain remains MotoGP's talent factory and one of its most influential fan bases, making Aldeguer a highly attractive long-term ambassador for the brand. Importantly, Aldeguer's performances have come without the volatility often associated with rookies. While some newcomers produce flashes of brilliance followed by costly errors, Aldeguer's development curve has been steady and logical. That consistency aligns closely with Ducati's philosophy of controlled aggression rather than reckless brilliance. His relationship with the Gresini racing structure has also played a vital role. The satellite team has provided an environment where pressure is high, but expectations are realistic, allowing Aldeguer to make mistakes early and refine his craft without the unforgiving spotlight of the factory garage. Looking ahead, Ducati faces a delicate decision: promote Aldeguer quickly to capitalize on momentum, or allow him to mature further while sharpening his leadership qualities. Either route reflects confidence a luxury Ducati enjoys thanks to the depth of its current rider pool. One thing is now clear across the MotoGP paddock: Fermín Aldeguer is no longer viewed as a future gamble. He is a calculated investment, one Ducati believes could become a defining figure of its next era, not just a rider who wins races, but one who helps shape Ducati's identity in MotoGP for years to come.